will be a 4-3-3. 5 changes from their win versus Inter Miami. First-year head coach Donovan Ricketts sends out a 5-4-1. 3 changes after their loss at the hands of Chattanooga. Takes a peek around, blows his whistle, and we begin. Carolina Core taking on Toronto FC II. Thank you so much for tuning in on MLSNextPro.com. James Hadnot here with you. Now, this is Nathaniel Edwards. He's one of those players with pace. And his shot is right at the goalkeeper, Alex Sutton. As Edwards continues into open field, Pachi organization. Michael Sullivan down the line. Daquan Barrow attacking Chica, and Barrow sends a shot over the crossbar. This is the action that Coach Cimini wants to see from his side. How can his forward players surf the lines and coming out of the University of Albany, made 31 appearances there. This ball is lost in a kick save by Wilson. Now Charles, and Italo stands in front of that shot. And Canetti has to think to himself, how does he not score? McDonald loses possession right to Canetti, and Carolina Core once again on the ball. The Core have dominated possession in this match. Canetti, Nziengo, Glory Nziengo. Wow! Oh! Glory Nziengo with the goal, and that breaks the deadlock. Carolina Core up 1-0. As this ball comes into Nziengo, space and opportunity, and he just dumps. Chisholm, Ayari, now Sullivan, the captain, dumping it over to Ayari. Hassan Ayari cuts it across, and Barrow off the post, but guess who's there? Patrick McDonald, and an immediate response for Toronto. Ayari sends this ball right back across. Barrow couldn't finish, but Patrick McDonald, Johnny on the spot to score. And just moments after. In the 36th minute, Jacob Evans strikes, punched away. Canetti's second attempt is handled. Deals with the danger for the time being. It broke through the wall. R.E.A. Miller. Evans, a nice touch. He'll keep possession. Polanco for Canetti, but the ball hopped up on Facundo Canetti. He could not notch a clean strike. Corner comes in. It's still free. Barrow can't get to it. As Sutton took the worst of that. Might have got a chop right to the chest as he put his body on the line. Fabricio Sassola blows his whistle, and we begin the second half between Carolina Core and Toronto FC II. James Hadnot here with you. Toronto in their red kits, Carolina Core in their road whites. And Nzingo receives it back from Juarez, the goal scorer, trying to play provider, and it's chested out by Italo, but an early corner for Carolina Core. Mentioned how they dominated possessions, 53% to 47 in the first half. Also dominated quarters and set pieces. Evans plays it short to Canetti. Now Nzingo cuts onto his right. This is a long effort. So Nzingo, who has already shown that he has no trouble taking shots from distance. His first goal was from about 26 yards out, over the top of the goalkeeper. Canetti turns it over to Stojadinovic. Play on is the decision. Barrow with Edwards off his right shoulder. Barrow decides to shoot for himself, and it scoots out. So off this turnover, Stojadinovic right into Daquan Barrow. Had reinforcements off his right side, but decided to go for glory himself. We'll have to see what the adjustment is for Toronto, or if there is an adjustment at all. Long ball to Ayari. He'll keep it in on the touchline into Sullivan. One touch passing by Toronto, but they can't finish it off, finding Barrow. Sullivan putting pressure on Sutton, almost a mistake. We saw versus Charlotte Independence, a mistake made by a goalkeeper that turned into the first goal in the Open Cup. Almost something similar there. And just instinctive and intellectually sound by Canetti there. After there was pressure being put on, a lot happening. Feeling the contact going down and just giving Carolina Core a chance to reset and catch their breath after a nervy moment. Juarez goes into another gear as he attacks the back line. Evans' touch. Evans still with it. And a kick save by Shafiq Wilson. Was racing forward. Had Evans, whose touch took him around Fisher. But you see Wilson are the two potential kick takers. It will be Ayari, and a punch away by Alex Sutton. So Nathaniel Edwards will come out. Malik Henry will come on. A like-for-like substitution. And Costa Iliadis will come on for Andre Dumitru. And there's a free kick upcoming. A complete shove of Daquan Barrow. And a free kick opportunity, a set piece for Toronto late in this match. Ayari whips the ball in. Oh, it was well set up. Fisher was ready for it, but on target. Evans around to Juarez. And that will do it. Carolina Core doesn't have an opportunity. And Evans, true from the spot, top shelf. And an excellent kick to start this shootout. It was off the foot of Barrow. It hit the post and then turned into Patrick McDonald's tap-in goal. Now from the spot to knot things up. And Ayari over the crossbar and out. Just got behind this as he was shooting. And Carolina Core now in front 1-0 after one attempt. Don't see this every day. Second kicker is the goalkeeper, Alex Sutton. And calm as you like. Sutton makes it 2-0. Just beautiful power behind it. A confident kick from the spot from the goalkeeper. Now Italo, the Brazilian Youth International, played at the U15, U17 levels. Just having to wait because Sutton has to put his gloves back on. Slow walk up, and Italo, very calm. Telling Sutton, I watched you the entire time. And where Sutton did not go, Italo did. And shushing the crowd. Very rarely do you hear a Drake shushed in Toronto, but Hadid hammers. Barrow is blocked by Sutton. So Sutton has scored one from the spot and now has stifled Toronto. And things becoming bleak for TFC II. Looking for the extra point. Still 2 more kicks to take. Juan Pablo Rodriguez. Oh, it's Carolina Core's day. As he puts the finishing touches, a hit to put the finishing touches on the extra point. Carolina Core comes across the border and will leave with 2 points after that from Juan Pablo Rodriguez.